Organic traffic. Can you really get clients, leads, sales, booking, appointment for free? How does it work? Let's talk about it.
The secret marketing weapon of hundreds of entrepreneurs in Dubai. Her mind is behind more than 3,000 marketing campaigns all over the world, generating millions of clients for companies in the US, Europe, and the Middle East. Known for her unparalleled direct experience in the most competitive market of the world, the United States. She is Francesca Taraddei.
So whenever I approach to business owners, whenever I talk with them, either during our consulting session or just here in Dubai among the people I know, whenever they talk about organic traffic, whenever they approach the organic traffic topic, I hear a lot of misleading information, myth and false belief that most of the time lead business owners to make a bunch of mistakes. The first one being approaching organic traffic as a way to replace in somehow advertising and paid traffic. Because apparently business owners think that organic traffic means free traffic. But is it really? Well, if we take a look at the definition of organic traffic when it comes to marketing, it's not really related with free traffic. Yes, it's true. Most organic traffic sources are free, but organic traffic, it's not related to the fact that you're spending money to generate traffic or not. Organic traffic refers to the behavior of the audience. We refer to organic traffic whenever we are using action that are supporting an organic behavior of an audience. But let's make an example so you will understand this way better. If you have a toothache and you don't have a trusted dentist, the first thing you're going to do is taking your phone, taking your laptop and going on Google, searching for the nearest dentist that can help you with your toothache. You're opening Google, you're looking for dentists nearby, and you're going to find a bunch of results. Some of them will have the sponsored tag down below, some others will not. In either cases, all the results that you're finding is what we usually refer to organic traffic. Doesn't really matter what dentistry studio you're going to pick, whether it's one coming from a sponsored Google ad or a blog that you found at the top of the page, or even a studio that you find on organic YouTube research. The point is, whatever result you're going to pick, that business found you through organic traffic because they were doing action that in somehow supported an organic behavior you were having. You had an urgent need, so you went out looking for a solution. You actively looked for a solution and you got a response. Your demand was in somehow satisfied from a bunch of different businesses. This is what we call organic traffic. You are doing something organically, or making a research organically. You are aware that there is a problem, and sometimes you're even aware that there is already a solution, so you look for a dentist. Okay, you know that if you have a toothache, you need to look out for a dentist. So you're aware of the problem, you're aware of the solution. Perhaps you even have an urgent need because your tooth is aching right now. So you want a solution ASAP. That's organic traffic. On the other hand, we have paid advertising. Paid advertising works way differently than organic traffic. When you are on Facebook, on Instagram, YouTube, you are watching a video, you're scrolling your feed, losing time, chilling, minding your own business, and suddenly you find an ad that interrupts your scrolling. If you're in target, if you like what you're reading, if the ad is standing out, if it's promoting something that you are interested in, you might click on the ad. Or you might not that time. But then you're going to see the ad another time and then another, and eventually you're going to click on the link if you are in target with that business, with what they're promoting, with what they're saying, with what they're offering. So you're going to become a lead, a client, you're going to purchase what they're selling eventually. That's how paid traffic works. It interrupts an organic behavior. Usually we refer to paid advertising on Facebook, Instagram as cold traffic. However, when we talk about cold traffic, when we talk about organic traffic, we're not talking about whether these are free or paid traffic sources. We're talking about the behavior of the audience. We're talking about the awareness of the audience with the quality. We're talking about two different kind of leads that we're going to attract with these two different methods of clients acquisition. Okay? When you do cold ads, when you do ads on Facebook, Instagram, paid advertising, you might eventually get even the attention of people that have a pretty urgent need, okay? But most of the time, this is not what is going to happen. Most of the time, you're going to deal with people that have a medium or very low level of awareness. Maybe they have a problem and they're aware of that. Maybe they're not. Maybe they are even aware of the solution that you're promoting. Sometimes they might not. So you're going to interact with many different kind of people with many different level of awareness. And that's why it's important to support your ads with nurturing marketing action, like YouTube videos, like emails, like social media content. All of these aimed at educating the audience, at increasing their level of awareness. If nurturing marketing actions are missing in your marketing approach, in your marketing system, that could be one of the reasons why you're getting low quality leads. That could be one of the reasons why you're not getting the leads that are actually a fit with your business. You're collecting a bunch of messages from people that either don't understand what you're selling, either they're not interested in what you do, they don't really understand what you do, and so on. So cold traffic, paid traffic usually should be supported by nurturing marketing action. It can work on its own. You might make a few sales, but if you want to get the most out of your marketing campaign, out of your marketing efforts, out of your advertising spend, you should be incorporating nurturing action. On the other hand, organic traffic doesn't need side nurturing action because the people that are going to reach out to you with organic traffic are pretty aware. At least they're aware of the problem, and most of the time they're even aware of the solution. And whenever they reach out to you through organic traffic channel, free organic traffic channel, like could be YouTube, Instagram, a blog, they probably went through many of your content. They watched many of the videos you published, they took a look at your Instagram profile, they saw your story, they saw your post. So somehow they educated themselves organically. And that's why organic traffic is amazing, because the quality of that traffic is way higher compared to the quality you can attract with cold traffic. With cold traffic, you need to educate the audience and work marketing-wise to increase the level of awareness of the audience. With organic traffic, most of the time, you're already going to generate leads that are aware. However, you shouldn't be structuring your business just on free organic traffic. Why? Because organic traffic comes with a lot of limitations. First one being the lack of control. Second one being it's very, very slow. In order for you to get a consistent stream of clients, lead, appointment, bookings with organic traffic, you need to work consistently on your social media, on your blog, on your YouTube channel. You need to publish content consistently, and that content needs to be coherent with your business, with your positioning, with what you're offering, with the people you want to attract. So there is a lot of work that you have to do, a lot of commitment, and you have to be consistent. And even when you are consistent for months, publishing every week, every day, sometimes even multiple times a day, it really depends on the market you're working on what you're selling, on what are your competitors, and so on. Even when you're very consistent, it's going to be very, very slow. And before you're going to have a significant output out of organic traffic, a significant stream of leads and clients, is going to take a while. And sometimes it might not even happen if you don't know what you're doing, if things change, because sometimes whenever we are leveraging organic traffic, we're relying on platforms like YouTube, like Facebook, like Instagram, and basically their algorithm, the organic algorithm that is going to suggest your profile, that is going to give more visibility to your profile. Okay, if that algorithm change, if the rules of those platforms change, what you've done up to this moment might be completely useless. Okay, on organic traffic you don't have control. That's what I meant when I said that you don't have control. It's true, you don't have control, because you do not decide how many clients you're going to get on a given day. You cannot decide if you're going to get sales on a given date. You cannot decide whether you want to increase the sales you're making. While with cold and paid traffic, with paid traffic, it's better because you might be relying on Google ads, research ads, that, as we've seen, is organic traffic. With paid traffic, you have control over your marketing decision. You can make a data-driven decision, because if I spend a certain amount in ads and I realize that in a day I can get 3 leads, and out of that leads, those 3 leads, I can make 1 conversion. I know that if I want to make 3 conversions a day, I have to triple my advertising spend. You can make some estimate with real numbers. On the other end, with organic traffic, you cannot do that. If you want to increase your sales, it's not as simple as increasing your advertising spend. You might think, okay, I will publish more content on social media. I will publish more blog posts. Yes, but you don't have any guarantee that that blog post is going to give you more sales, more clients, more booking. You don't know that. It's unpredictable. And that's why you shouldn't be relying solely on organic traffic to generate leads, sales, and clients for your business. What you really need to leverage the wealth of Dubai, especially right now in this precise moment when the competition is not that high as many other things. If we compare Dubai market to the US, where I'm coming from, I have a successful company over there. Okay, I got over 3,000 clients in US selling advertising and marketing services. Competition over there, it's very, very, very high. Okay, and advertising, it's super expensive. The cost of a sale in US compared to Dubai can be 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 times higher compared to this market in this moment. But things are going to change, okay? The cost of traffic is going to increase sooner or later. So if right now you don't have a solid market system in place, if you're not fueling the right advertising campaign, if you're not spending in ads because you think that ads didn't work for you, it's not that. It's that we were doing that wrong. And right now, it's the right moment to spend in ads because things are going to change. Another thing you have to keep in mind is that when you're fueling the right marketing action, when you're fueling the right marketing system, you're spending in ads and you're getting more money out of that. Not only you're going to get clients, sales, you're going to increase your revenues, but at the same time, the visibility that you're getting with paid traffic is going to affect even your organic growth. It's going to be easier and faster to grow your profile organically. When it comes to my social media profile, I grow them organically. It's something that my team does for me, actually. I don't post on social media. My profile are active, but I'm not the one posting. I have a team that do that every day. And I do that because, of course, I love organic traffic. I think that every business should leverage organic traffic, free organic traffic, because it's free, okay? It just involves the use of the right resources. It just involves the use of the right marketing strategy, the right marketing approach, but you don't have to spend to post on social media. That's great, that's amazing, but it's low. I would never rely just on organic traffic. Right now, my social media are growing. I'm getting significant result from organic traffic, messages on a daily basis, clients, sales. So my organic channels are working. I'm getting a significant result out of organic traffic. However, I would never stop my ad. I would never do that because on my ads, I have control. On my ads, I know I can turn them off. I can double my spend like I did 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I turned my ads off. Why? Because I was getting too many clients. My team was sold out. I didn't want to say no to people, so I had to turn my ads off. I was able to do that because I had control over there. In case you were interested on how I did that, how I generate too many clients more than I was able to handle, I made a video on my YouTube channel. You can check it. With organic traffic, you cannot do that. You cannot turn off the organic traffic, okay? You have to say no to people, which is a huge problem. It's a huge problem. Saying no to people, turning them down. Okay, not because they're not a fit, but because you cannot get them, all right? And at the same time, if you want to scale your business, you cannot do that just with organic traffic. You need paid traffic. That's important to understand. I've been running ads consistently for the past 6 months. And I started to make sales 6 months ago when I started running my ads. Right now, I'm getting significant results out of organic traffic. I was making sales way before that because I was running ads. I had control over my marketing system. I was fueling a campaign that was working. And to understand whether or not your campaign, your marketing campaign is working, you just have to take a look at the money. If you're making more money than the ones you're spending, it means that your campaign is working. If you're not, something is off with your marketing. Growing your social media profile is the right thing if you already have a working marketing system in place. You should be spending time on growing your social media, on increasing your organic reach, but you need to have a strategy for that. It's not just about boosting some posts, hiring some influencer, or even worse, buying followers. That's the worst thing you can do to have organic growth. to have organic reach, especially buying followers. When you buy followers, usually the organic visibility, the organic reach is decreased a lot because platforms do not like that. The algorithm of Instagram, Facebook doesn't like that. You cannot buy likes or for a page, you cannot buy followers. It's stupid, doesn't make any sense. That's not what you need. Same things with boosting posts. If you think that boosting posts is going to give more visibility and it's going to help you get more organic reach, that is wrong. It doesn't work like that. To grow your profile organically, the only thing you have to do is be consistent, have a strategy, an editorial plan on what you have to talk about, what you have to post, and be sure that the content you're posting is aligned with your business. Otherwise, you'll be getting a bunch of people that don't understand anything about what you do. You're going to attract the wrong pool of people, which is something we don't want to, especially because organic traffic is low. So if your message is off, if your positioning is off, if you don't know what you're doing, you don't have a strategy for that, and you start publishing content for months, you will realize that you were making a mistake just in months from now. It's going to take even more time to fix those mistakes. You have to have a strategy. In marketing, for everything you do, you have to have a strategy. It doesn't matter whether it's free what you're doing or not. You need to have a strategy. It's a science, right? It's not an improvisation. It doesn't involve creativity. Most people think that when they post things on social media, they do advertising, they have to be creative. No, you don't. Marketing has nothing to do with being creative, has nothing to do with having some nice idea. No. Marketing is more similar to science than art. You need to have an approach, you need to have a strategy, you need to follow a certain step. If some variables are missing in your system, you're not going to see results. And in marketing, results are measured with one metric only, which is money. So if you're in the beginning and you want to generate more sales and clients online, the first thing you want to do is focus on creating a marketing system that's effective, on creating a marketing campaign that you can fuel with effective ads that can get you more money than the one you're putting in. Remember one thing, in business, cash flow is king. Especially when you're starting, you want to have cash right away because you need to stop putting cash in your business, fueling your business with money coming from your pocket. You want a system that starts fueling itself on its own right away. And of course, also generating a profit, which is the whole purpose of having a business. First thing, work on the marketing, work on the advertising, work on the marketing system. Then you can think about growing the social media. If you want to know how you can create an effective advertising strategy, if you want to know how to fuel the right marketing action, how to create a system that will get you more money than the ones you're putting in it, you can click the link down below. I made a free video about that, and I'll see you there.